This is the story of Taco Bell's most controversial logo. A story that's so bold, so brash, it almost belongs right in your trash. That might have been a bit dramatic, and honestly, there's no real story behind it. I just found it hidden amongst the internet because I'm a Taco Bell aficionado. Once you've felt the inside of enough beefy 5 layers, you'll know what I mean. Anyways, when I say controversial, I'm just talking data from like 2 sources, and one of them being Reddit, where users ponder its potential stereotypical nature, because aside from like 2 people who have mentioned the logo before, there isn't many others talking about it. Maybe because it's too boring, but I find logos and, things like that interesting. But what do I know? I'm just the idiot on YouTube after all. Let me actually show the logo, or I guess the sign rather. Here it is. I'll let you all gather your own conclusions about it. I mean, I know it's not that controversial. It had like 3 people up in arms though, so hey, take it for what it's worth. This was actually the sign featured out in front of the first Taco Bell ever opened in 1962 within Downey, California. And I shit you not, out of all the big news sources that ever covered this location, always seemed to crop out this sign just enough to where it wouldn't show up. Here, see what I mean? Wow, gosh, I sound like I'm making up conspiracy theories when there are none. Okay, alright, tinfoil aside, this first location I believe now is sitting somewhere in Taco Bell's corporate parking lot, as it was dug up from the original spot and moved there. I'm not sure why they did that, but whatever. And I'm sure the sign was removed way before this even happened, because allegedly there was some higher-ups within the Taco Bell organization within the 70s who saw this sign as a problem. But I cannot confirm any of this. And either way, the sign was short-lived. And after all this, Taco Bell still kept the same styled sign though, just with a different spin. There was no longer a person depicted within it. Instead, they turned it into a hidden red Pac-Man looking thing. It looked like this, which you still may be able to find out there in the wild at some random Taco Bell location. Though, you're gonna be hard-pressed to find one. I'm not even sure if there's even 1 or 2 out there left still. I mean, there may be. So if anybody knows about one, please do let me know. Also, the funny thing is, I remember diving into this logo before, and last time it came up with another variant, a bootlegged one selling on Redbubble. It was available on various clothing items and phone accessories. It was literally just the logo blended together into a blob. Now, though I can't find the Redbubble variant, as I'm sure it was all taken down, not even a Google image left. However, upon further research, I was still able to find it from an AliExpress Google image. Here it is. This is what it looks like. Take it all in. Sadly, you can shout off the rooftops all you want. You still won't be able to get any more drip with this horrendous logo on it. At least not from these sources. I know it hurts, but it'll be okay. You can still show up and get wild in an outfit like this. Surely it's enough to get a couple tacos dripping. Whoa. I just have 2 more random things I want to share about Taco Bell, so just sit tight. Once, they faked buying the Liberty Bell on April Fool's Day in 1996, which cost them around $300,000 to advertise. But it generated them a shit ton of publicity, and their revenues increased over $1 million the next day. They still received some backlash from lovers of the Bell, the Liberty one, not the Taco one. So to remedy this, they paid $50,000 to help upkeep the Liberty Bell. Now, to share one of the first menus for the establishment, 5 menu items and some rather poor depictions later, Taco Bell would still continue to refuse bringing back the caramel apple empanada, which has nothing to do with anything, but just please bring it back, will ya? Also, does anybody remember when Taco Bell would give you like video games with your kids' meals too? What a strange time. All right. Anyways, I just needed to get some more people onto this and see what everybody else has to say. That'll do it for me. Another short one. I should probably be at work though. See ya.